Over the weekend, Niemann and Vidit Gujrathi played at a very weird tournament. I was actually at that tournament in person watching it live. So here's what actually happened. Their match was part of the Universal Chess Tour, which was put on by National Master Cole Blakeman and partially funded by the Cleveland Browns wide receiver Amari Cooper. This whole event happened at the NITEC Sports Center in Dallas, Texas. The Universal Chess Tour started with a classical Swiss tournament. This tournament had over 300 players in it, including myself and 9 grandmasters. This was my first classical tournament. Honestly, it was a blast. I got 4 out of 6 points and placed 10th in my section. That tournament started Thursday night, but the fun stuff started on Saturday. Now, Saturday morning, we had 1 round in our tournament, and starting at 3:30 was the celebrity tournament. This tournament included a bunch of NFL players, a film director, a content creator, and some other people in there as well. I'll be honest here. The stadium that they rented was perfect for the classical tournament, but it really wasn't set up in the best way for these other tournaments. The way the lighting was set up in this stadium was meant to cover the whole field, which made it really difficult for the audience to see the actual games happening on the projectors that they had set up. But regardless of that, you just had to find the right seat, which is exactly what I was able to do for the Hans and Vidit match. Hans and Vidit both got there a day early on Friday, and they spent a lot of time signing chessboards, taking pictures with fans, and also playing games against some kids. Now, the actual match between Hans and Vidit didn't actually start until about 8:30 p.m. This tournament went on for about 4 hours and didn't end until about 1 to 1:30 a.m. But even with it being so late, it was so much fun to watch. Now, the crowd in most of the pictures doesn't really do it justice. The main picture that was shared of the crowd is the one at the very end with Hans Niemann holding the trophy. And while yes, the crowd was small at the end, it was very large in the beginning, with probably 200 to 300 people there. A big reason why this tournament felt so weird was because of the lack of quality in the live streams. Now, this was the first time that a majority of the people running this event had ever tried live streaming something this big. And because of that, there were bound to be some technical difficulties. I got a chance to talk with Cole at the tournament, and he said that this will be an annual thing. So be sure to check out blakemanchess.com to see when the next tournament will be. Now, if you have more questions about this event that I didn't cover here, leave a comment and I'll make sure to reply to all of them.